You coming on camera today? Hello, everybody. We're live. Absolutely. You all, we are cooking creamy broccoli soup today. Of course, we've got our sliders, so we have to make our sliders. So welcome in, Health Heroes. I'm just setting up everything. I've got my second camera here, aka my cell phone. So let me make sure the volume is down there because we've got She Fires, Coach Mary Ma, all the good people in the chat, and we appreciate you all being here because these productions don't just happen, they happen because of you. So we hope that you're a health hero for your loved one. That means you're getting in all the fruits and vegetables every day, every single meal, right? Every single meal. That's the goal of this channel, Superfood Parents, is for you to be the superfood parent for your loved one, for yourself. I'm going to talk you all through some of what I'm doing here. Since I'm doing it and it's live, it's always kind of fun. I know that She Fires, she goes live every week. OG Patrice doesn't go live, but Lashes Journey does. Coach Mary Ma does go live. So you all know some of the fun that happens when you're going live, when you're trying to figure out how you're going to do this thing, whatever. So y'all put one in the chat if the volume is good. If you're here live, if you're here with us at Skyline 21 Adult Day Center, let me hear you all out there say, hey. So y'all here, we got some folks here in the studio audience. Thank you. And so of course you all can see me up there. This way, this is great because now you all can see what's on the screen as well. So thanks, Coach Mary Ma, She Fires, as well as OG Patrice for putting a one in the chat to let us know that you can hear us. So let's show you how this works. Cell phone is here. I've logged in. This is how I get my food camera on, okay? My cell phone, I'm just going to show it to the screen. You can log into StreamYard. I'm powered by StreamYard, y'all. So as you see, it's the same thing here. Like the chat is here, everything. So G Albert, yes, he's saying hello to Miss LaQuita Marie. Y'all know that's me. The Everyday Life of an OCD chick is here. She goes live several times, so she knows the hardships, the challenges, the good times about going live. So I'm just going to give you all a quick tutorial before we cook our soup. We're going to cook two things, y'all. We're going to cook just broccoli, and then we're going to create a soup. So that way you can experience it two different ways. This is food that was free. Here at Skyline 21 Adult Day Center, they get their food from the food bank. They are listed with the Virginia Food Bank or the Food Bank of Southampton Roads. So you can find them listed there. So that's the fun thing. So they've given us this broccoli, the onions, the carrots, the potatoes, everything in this bag, right? So in order for you all to be able to see what I'm cooking, I'm going to set my phone up where I've logged into StreamYard, and I'm going to turn the camera on once I put it onto my tripod. If you don't have a tripod, get yourself a tripod, y'all. This will really save your life. It's, of course, it's a selfie stick. It's an old-fashioned situation that you all are used to mic stands. Here at Skyline 21, they provide us with a mic stand. You know, a tripod is simply a mic stand with a phone holder on it, basically. So now that I have that on there, I turn my camera on and I can see that, oops, I need to clean my camera. So this is what you do. You take it off and you take your shirt and you rub the camera. That's how you clean the camera, y'all. Then you put it back on there and watch how much clearer it will be. See, just like that. Then with my tripod, I'm just going to lower it a little bit to bring it closer to the food. So this way, you all can see more of the pot, more of the food in the pot, and less of me when I have it on the food. I can also bring my hot pot closer to the edge of the table to be sure that I'm only getting the food. Because as you all know, it gets really distracting to see other things when you don't want to see those things. So I can take the lid off and make sure it looks right. Thank you. Lashes Journey says, okay, nice. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Gail at Night, for reminding everybody to please click the like button because we do work hard. You also want to make sure that your phone is muted. This way you don't get that feedback because it is horrible when you have that feedback. It's like this microphone having that feedback when it's behind the speaker. Wait, Deacon Emery, when do you get the feedback? When the mic is in front or behind the speaker? In front of the speaker, right. See, we got tech support here too, y'all. It's nice. We have a lot of support. So let's get right into what we're doing today and while we're doing it today, while you all continue to chat to each other, while you all continue to check out rolljava.com, that's our coffee company. The proceeds do help our nonprofit. And of course, you can also text the word FAVES, FAVES, to 757-231-9361. All right. So when you text FAVES, that way you can get alerts and stay in the loop because we have a new system that we're setting up and using. It's already in play. We just got to make sure that we practice with it a little bit more. Okay. So I'm going to get started here. That means I have my cutting board over here on the side. I'm going to move that into the scene. It really helps to have everything on wheels. This way everybody can see everything. I'll lift my mic. That way you all can see the food here. I'll bring it into the scene. Back on the scene, crispy and clean. Don't mind me, y'all. Don't mind me. But sing along if you know the songs, okay? You say that's the jam, Deacon Emery. So that's the jam right there. So we've got to do the sliders first, okay? Because oh no, you know what? I think I have to do the broccoli first, then the sliders. I always forget which order I want to go in. But let me know out there if you are a broccoli fan, because we're not even going to say okra today, because we know some people like okra, some people don't. But let us know if you are a broccoli person. If you like broccoli, just give a thumbs up and type broccoli in the chat or say yes, broccoli, no broccoli. How about out here at Skyline? Do y'all like broccoli? Yes?
Yes.
No? Okay, I see thumbs up. I hear some yeses. All right. Yep. Thumbs up. Sounds good. Okay. So we're here at Skyline 21 Adult Day Center. So let's get this broccoli going. I'll show you what to do. Of course, I've got my garlic. You know, a lot of times I put cabbage in here as well. So I think we have some cabbages here too. Look, DJ is like, yep, I'm a fan of broccoli. Thumbs up. Coach Mary Ma, definitely. She has a thumbs up and the broccoli emojis in there. And so good. Okay. Well, you all know what to do. If you like broccoli, all you got to do is eat it, enjoy it, right? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. The people here at Skyline 21 Adult Day Center, they've provided us with all of this food. And since DJ is here, we're going to add some of his music, okay? So you all know that you can always go to his channel. He has very affordable tracks. So this way, his tracks are they are copyright free. So you will not get a copyright strike. Turn the music on. And so your video will be, it'll be nice. Hey, Sheila Ingram, you love broccoli as well. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just going to break off a few cloves of garlic. Fresh garlic gives an amazing flavor to your food. So that's part of the reason why you're doing this. You want to be sure you have what you need. Let me do this real quick. I have a couple of things that I use on my cart, and one of them is this hand sanitizer. So a lot of times I'll use this and you all don't see me using it. Everyone brand, it's a natural hand sanitizer, and this one is a citrus that's really light, it's fresh, it actually cleans because it has lemon, it has coconut as well, and it's nice. Because, Lord, I just dropped a whole garlic clove, y'all, but it's still in the skin. So I'll pick that up later and just take that one home. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Look, we got directors and everybody coming in. So Rambo Green Hands, I know you love all vegetables and I know you love pretty ladies, but this particular lady that's in charge here, she is the owner. When I tell you pretty, she is pretty good. She got the paperwork tight here, y'all. That means for folks that are trying to get services, you can come here, you can get your services, and they are complimentary. You know, if you have your insurance, Medicaid, or any other insurance, you can get approved for services. And services means they not only here at Skyline 21, they don't just, let me look at this. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna finish this sentence. I'm just looking at Bravo with Sheila talking to DJ Is. Y'all go subscribe to DJ Is. He's so much fun over there. Anyways, when you're here at Skyline 21, the types of services that they offer, like of course, we give food, And they also give clothes because, the food bank, so they definitely give food. They definitely have clothes. And then they also have love. Y'all, there's some things that you just can't get in all places, right? There's compassion, there's generosity, they have events, they have activities. This brown paper bag is so that I can compost my scraps. So I always chop my garlic first. And if somebody's available to, oh no, I don't need that cabbage yet. I don't need that cabbage yet. Cabbage and broccoli, they're in the same family. So this is the way this will come. Now I'm going to make sliders, but the sliders happen pretty quickly with some of the same vegetables that we're using here. So that's why I was like, oh, let me get a cabbage, because I can throw that in the sliders too. So I think I might get one. I don't, yeah, you know what? Thank you so much, Chantel. I'll take a cabbage. I definitely will. So y'all know I do have a few stories here for you all, and I'd like to know if y'all want to play some games today because I have several stories and I have a couple of games. So I got my garlic chopped up. I'm going to now this comes together super quick. I've got my onions. I think I'm going to put 2 onions in here because we're going to use some of these vegetables for the soup and some of these vegetables for the sliders. Oh, you know what, Gracie Carey Mission, it's so good to see you here from Kenya. How you doing? I know you're not in Kenya right now, but it's always good to see you, Gracie Carey. How you doing? We used to see each other all the time on the fitness channel. Coach Remy is Kenyan, and y'all know I love all my Africans. Like Rambo Green Hands is from Jamaica. Coach Mary Ma is from Cameroon. So that's why I'm Nigerian or Cameroonian today, y'all. And then I see you saying hello to, let me make sure I see everybody out here. Just in case anybody is wondering what a fave is, FAVES, that's fruits and vegetables, every spread. Every time you eat, you want to try to make sure you got some fruits and vegetables. Why? Because they have fiber. And of course, we always think about things as, is that a fruit or is that a vegetable? You don't have to worry about it. If it grew out of the ground, you're doing the right thing. So I've got 1 onion chopped, and these are all foods from the food bank. I got another onion here. I wasn't sure how many I was going to use. And these little snack bags of carrots, they sell these, but the food bank gives them because they also include these in children's lunches. So here we have a lot of free lunches that they give at the school or free breakfasts and things like that. Hey there, Auntie Nia. And these little bags of carrots are what we're using today because a lot of times they put them in the school lunches, but we're going to bring them up. We're going to put them in this soup, and we're going to put them in the slider, and we're going to put them in just the broccoli. All right. So we're going to show you just how simple this all comes together. I got a paper bag here for my scraps. I'm going to pull up the game. Now, this particular game is one of my favorites because it's on the SuperFood Parents channel, website. Y'all know I have not updated this particular website, superfoodparents.com, scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I haven't updated this one a lot simply because it's we have a new website, right? So that being said, I'm going to show you all the channel though, because SuperFood Parents website still has games on it and all those things. When I say I haven't updated it, it just means it's not doing anything fabulous. Oh, good news, y'all. I got to show y'all this. I have been trying to get this is one of the stories I wanted to tell you. I've been trying to get my Google My Business page working, okay? And it looks like it's working. I think the only thing is I got to fix it because one of my friends, she told me, she said, you can show your business, it will show up, and you got to hide your private information. I was trying to figure out, how do I hide my private information? I could not figure it out. So I'm going to show you how this works. We're going to go Google this together, and also make sure you all are putting in hashtag health heroes for our superfood giveaway. Health heroes, like, a healthy person that is a hero. So I'm going to share this with you all so that way we do it all together. And just a moment, let me bring that up. We've got to play a couple of games here, and this is going to be a fiber game. Excuse me, a fruit game, a fruit game. So this one, broccoli. Let me ask you all a question though. Is broccoli a fruit or a vegetable? Does anybody know? Y'all say it's a vegetable? Okay. Sounds good. That's the right answer. Right answer. So Skyline 21 got it going on. Let's see what we got here. Y'all are chatting it up in the chat. Whoa, what's going on with the comments? Y'all putting in health heroes. I appreciate that. Rainbow Green Hands. Gail at Night is reminding y'all you can also text webinar to 757-231-9361. Also, she's putting into the chat where to get this knife. This Cutco knife is the only knife I ever use. Y'all know that. And I get it from my Amazon store. I bought this 20 years ago, and you can get this knife from my Amazon store. I need to turn the camera or something because I feel like I keep turning my back to y'all, and I don't intend to do that. But this knife is the best knife ever. It's the only one you'll ever need, okay? So let's go ahead and share the screen so you all can see what's going on with the game time, all right? So here we go. When we share the screen here, you'll see that my Superfood Parents Google My Business page is there. And before it was not. I had a secret. I had to figure out the secret to get it up and running. So I think I got the secret. Even though I'm still looking at some of the information I got to fix, because that ain't right. That ain't the right one. Either way, Superfood Parents website. Let's go there. All right. And let's go under home. We'll go to food games. This way you guys will know how to find the game. Now, y'all remember yesterday we were playing whole food versus processed food. There's a game right here for you. You can also play that on your own time. We're going to go down to I bet it's a fruit. Oh, wait. Okra in Nutriville. Should we play okra game, y'all, or should we play a gambling fruit game? Out here, Skyline 21, which one do y'all think we should do? Should we gamble a little bit, or should we say that again? The fruit game? Okay, that's good because the fruit game is actually the gambling game, I think. This one is a quiz. Okay, yep. So we're gonna stop this one. That tells you all about okra. And we're going to scroll down to I bet it's a fruit. Now, y'all know when we're live, the screen there always lags a little bit, but it's fine. We're gonna work it out, okay? Because we want you all playing with us. So thank you all. Rambo was saying the same thing as you, Mother Chambers. He said, let's do the gamble fruit game. So I'll keep using my magic knife. Thank you, Coach Mary Ma. Y'all keep putting in hashtag Health Heroes, just like Ane Nia. And of course, click the like button so we can go ahead with this game. So how much should we bet for our first bet? Should we bet 2, 4, 6, or 8? Y'all say 8? Okay, they said 8. Let's do it. Now, this is the question. This is a creamy stone fruit full of omega-3 fatty acids. Is it an apple, an avocado, a butternut squash, or a tomato? And of course, the picture helps. So if you can see the picture, that always helps. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh yeah, bring on the cabbage. Thank you. Because I'm gonna go ahead and put the garlic and onions in here. While y'all can holler out the answer if y'all see the picture. Okay, he says avocado. Put it right there on the chop board. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm gonna chop up some of this cabbage. Look, some people, Gracie Carey Mission says, it looks like the one we use at my village to plug fingers. So let's see. Rambo is saying, yep, avocado. Yep, bravo with Sheila. And everybody here, y'all got it. Y'all got it. And y'all know where we are. Follow this link that's on the screen. It's in the video description, but Gail at Night has also dropped that link. So that way y'all know that Skyline 21 is housed right here at Holy Temple Ministries. Boom, y'all, they doubled it. So not only did we win 8 points, but we got 8 more. So let's go to the next question while I start chopping this cabbage. And I'm not putting a whole lot of cabbage in here. I'm just shredding a little bit. This is an orange colored fruit that's high in the antioxidants vitamins A, C, and E. And y'all can see the picture. Wait, how much should we bet, y'all? 3, 7, 11, or 15? Y'all say 15. The most, yeah, let's go for it. Let's go big or go home, right? All right. So what kind of fruit is this? It's an orange colored fruit that's high in the antioxidants vitamin A, C, and E. Okay, I heard papaya. Hey, Bracket Reviews. We got folks in here from Nigeria. I'm Nigerian. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody else from everywhere else. But you know, if a Nigerian show up, I just turn Nigerian. So, hey, Mateo, how you doing? All right, good. Rambo wanted to bet high too. He said, yes, let's bet 15. He said the same thing y'all said. It's a papaya. Bravo what Sheila says. It's a papaya. Okay. Let's see what it is. Y'all can go to the Amazon shop and get the knife while we click on papaya. Boom. Another 30 points. So we had 15. So then they give us another 15. So we racking it up. Okay. This one says it's a tube-shaped fruit. Y'all are good at this. Great for stuffing and roasting. Now, wait a minute. I do want to say this. Part of the reason why we're doing this is because so far, a lot of people say that a papaya is a fruit. Some people didn't realize that avocados were fruits. This one right here, it is a fruit, but a lot of us would call this one a vegetable. So the words, you said succotash. Look, he already passed this. He passed just identifying food. He like, I know how to use this one. So how much y'all gonna bet? 8, 6, 13, 19, or 27? Uh-oh. Skyline said they betting 27. See, look, the everyday life of an OCD chick didn't even have to see the word. She was already saying zucchini. She Fires loves to bet high, and Coach Mary Ma, y'all know, when I say farming, Coach Mary Ma is from Cameroon. They're the ones that would do the industrial farming. You know how they used to trick us and say, Africa is poor and hungry. In her country, she had those big industrial farms back before they had all the pesticides and sprays. That's the type of farming they used to do in Cameroon. So she didn't know nothing about being hungry. Most of the Africans I know don't either. But anyway, they are saying this is a zucchini. Do y'all hear Skyline 21 agree that this is a zucchini? All right, because it's definitely not a... You thought succotash and zucchinis were the same. That's because they go in there. You had it right. It's funny how we associate certain foods, right? And we do it for a reason because they go together. So, and you know what? She Fires is like, oh, I didn't know they were the same. Because look, Rambo Green Hands is saying that it depends on where you are. He's saying this is a zucchini, or it's also called a courgette. I don't know if I'm saying that word right. Y'all help me out if I'm saying that word right. Courgette. I know, I'm not even familiar with that word. But see, Rambo is from Jamaica. And you know, the other thing I was going to say is that everybody that lives in other countries, a lot of times they speak more than one language. They speak about 3 to 5. Like, what's her name? Coach Mary Ma. You know, I told y'all she's from Cameroon. They was doing the big farming there. She already was speaking like 3 to 5 before she went to learn French and Spanish, you know. So Bracket Reviews, Mateo, tell us how many languages do you speak? And Rambo, I don't know if you speak more than one too, because he's in the UK right now. So he says that's what they call it in the UK and in Europe. They call it a courgette. Hope I said that right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Wait. Did I forget my water? I do need water. I'm glad you said that. Yes, because y'all, let me click on this answer so we can get our money. Then I'm gonna start cooking this food because I did not hit the go button on the food yet. So let me do that. Boom. Y'all see that? Boom. We are up. Let me see. How many points do we have? They don't show us yet. Oh, 60 points. Okay, y'all. Y'all know this one. Y'all definitely know this one without even asking any questions. But this is a tropical fruit that helps form connective tissues. It helps your bones, and it helps your blood clotting. I don't know if y'all knew all of that about this food on the screen. I'm gonna turn this pan on. I'm gonna put a little bit of water in here, and then I'll add the carrots. So, oh wait, how much are we betting, y'all? 10, 22, 35, or 50? Oh yeah, thanks, Mother Chambers. She said 50. All right. And you know, Rambo was already betting 50 right along with She Fires, who says that this is her favorite fruit. Coach Mary Ma and Rambo was already saying this is a pineapple. Now, here's the thing though, we knew it was a pineapple, but did we realize that this particular that pineapples they help us form connective tissue, they help us with bones, form our bones, and they help us with blood clotting. Did she go get the water? Do you know? Oh, okay, thank you. So this is pretty cool. We are winning. And we're learning more about the fruits that we have. So let me click on it so we can get our points. Boom, pineapple. Yep. You love pineapple too? Is there anybody out here that does not like pineapple? Anybody that does not like pineapple? I think everybody loves. You know, I do know one boy, when he was younger, you know, we met him when he was about 11 or 12. He was actually allergic to pineapple. Very allergic to pineapple. So that's the only reason he couldn't have it. Here's another fruit that looks like a vegetable. Some of us call this a vegetable. We'll be betting y'all 20, 40, 65, 90. Oh yeah, definitely 90. She Fires says that she did not realize that it helps, pineapples help reduce your blood clotting. Yes. Coach, look, Coach Mary Ma and Rambo are already like, that's a cucumber right there. Thank you. So let's see what this cucumber does, because most of us recognize this as a cucumber, but this is a juicy green fruit that's great for sandwiches. I don't know how many of you like cucumbers on your sandwich, but I love cucumbers on my sandwiches, my pinwheels. They're really refreshing, and it has plenty of antioxidants. Now remember, everything that grows out of the ground has antioxidants, so that's the fun thing about food and how it can help us. That's part of the reason why we're enjoying this broccoli today. It grew out of the ground. It's here for us. It has antioxidants. So definitely, let's click on cucumber so we can get our 180 points, because they're giving us 90 plus another 90. Boom. We racking up the points. We up to 200 points already, y'all. All right. 30 points, 70 points, 120 points, or 170. What should we bet for? 170. Mr. Keys, I hear you. You say, let's go. All right. So let's see what these do for us. Oh, She Fires, you love cucumbers too. Yes. Look, Nikki, the everyday life of an OCD chick, is like, come on, y'all. We know this is an apple, right? Coach Mary Ma. Oh, you know what? Rambo says it has the most water content for hydration. So, you know, they do say cucumbers are very hydrating. So if you're dehydrated, and you know, all fruits and vegetables are mostly water. That's why they tell us to eat them, so that way we can eat our water instead of just trying to get in bottles and bottles of water. You'll get all that you need. Thank you so much, Chantel. I'm sorry you had to go next door. I appreciate you. Perfect. Give me one right now. I'm gonna add some water here. Bracket Reviews, you love pineapples too? Yes. And you know, Love and Live Show, thank you for listening while driving. You know, I listen to y'all all the time, and I was really tripping on that relationship thing y'all were talking about, where that husband was bothering the wife, doing all the gross, nasty stuff. I was like, come on now. Time to get rid of him. And ain't no splashing water either. We're going to splash something else to his way. Anyways, let's see. All right, y'all. We're going to click on apple because it's red, it's crispy, it's full of fiber, because all fruits and vegetables have fiber, and it keeps the doctor away. Boom. Let's get our points. Okay. Now, here's a question. Mother Chamber says, is it true that the apple a day keeps the doctor away? The reason why it's true is that you're getting all the healthy, nutritious benefits from the apple. And that's why they say when you eat an apple every day, it will keep the doctor away, because you're getting what you need to heal. Your body will heal itself. You got fiber, you got the antioxidants, you got vitamins in there. And so that's why they say that. In other words, they're basically saying any fruit or vegetable will keep the doctor away. Yep. So good question. Y'all, we got First Lady here. Today was a good day. Uh-oh. Yeah, we winning. We are winning. Thank you for keeping track of the score, She Fires. If y'all haven't been to She Fires live stream, she gives away big stuff. This lady was giving away $300 type of items. I ain't there yet. So y'all get on over there to She Fires. Look, She Fires talking about, and I don't even like okra because she looking, and she already knows what this one is. So let's see. Rambo says he wants to bet big. Skyline 21, how much do y'all want to bet for this okra? 70, 130, 210, or 310? 310, okay. It's a green fruit that's high in vitamin C and vitamin K, and this word means gumbo. That's one translation for it. Y'all know what this is, right? It's not a tomato or cucumber or eggplant. The last option is okra. Is okra. You know, another word for these are ladyfingers. So that's why I said that's just one word for them, because ladyfingers is one word for okra. Gumbo is another word for okra. And I think they call them ladyfingers because they are, long and slender. And you got the fingernails on the front. Coach Mary Ma's in there laughing. Like, yes, everybody wants to bet high. Y'all know the everyday life of an OCD chick knows all the food because she grows it in her backyard. She has an entire food forest that's like just wonderful. It looks so delicious out there, but we can't get to it because the everyday life of an OCD chick has pit bulls. No, she actually has German shepherds in her backyard. She got King and them, Nelta and Dollar watching out for the food, and the grand puppy. So we can't even sneak back there and pluck anything off the vine in Nikki's backyard. We just got to ask politely. Y'all know Nikki, they also give away cash money on their channel as well. So when you go over to the everyday life of an OCD chick, it's a good place. Yeah, Bracket Reviews, the Indians call them ladyfingers. Like from India, they call okra ladyfingers. When you look at their videos, that's another word they call them. Lord, Bracket Reviews, you say you don't like okra. Rainbow's like, nah, give me okra every day. Yeah, but because they're long and slender, they do call them ladyfingers. All right, let's go. Because Rainbow is already like, we betting for 520. This is a spicy fruit that's high in beta carotene, and it's great for your vision. So far, I'm going to throw these carrots in here. We got answers already. Rainbow Green Hand said this is a chili pepper. Did y'all realize that chili peppers, even though they're spicy, they're great for your vision? You know? Yeah. Yep, peppers are great for your vision. And it's because of those vitamins and the beta carotene. And they help to move your blood. They're in the capsaicin family, like Rainbow is telling us. So I'm going to bring y'all over to the pot real quick, so that way I can show y'all that I'm about to just throw in the broccoli and the carrots. And I'm going to explain this just a little bit. Y'all got it. Yep, chili peppers. I put cayenne pepper in my coffee every day because it helps to keep your blood moving. I've heard them say that, let's see what Nikki says. Peppers rev up your metabolism. So if y'all trying to lose weight, y'all remember Beyonce was on that, she was drinking lemon juice and cayenne pepper, and she would put that in water. Yeah, it revs up your metabolism. It gets your blood flowing. It helps your arteries and everything to stay clean. That's what I mean by it gets your blood flowing. Yep. And you definitely want to try them without the pesticide. So that's why I have that link there to that video. Thank you for dropping that link, Gail at Night. If you all want to know how to save yourself, boom. Look at Rambo. He's like, yep, Nikki, the peppers do rev up your metabolism. That does work. All right. So let's get back to this Super Chef creation. So this way I can show you all what's going on in the pot. I'm going to switch over to the big screen so you all can see him here. I turned it down so the steam would not accidentally turn off our situation. I'm going to put in these baby carrots that I just chopped up. I just sliced them so they'd be a little bit smaller. On top of those, I'm going to put in the broccoli. Now I want to explain something about this broccoli because I had to process this a little bit at home. When you get broccoli and it starts to turn a little bit yellow, I'm gonna see if y'all can see that yellow. This looks bright green, but when you get close, you can see a few pieces that don't look green anymore. You have to keep broccoli cold in order to keep it really bright and fresh. Okay. So when you keep your broccoli cold, it's great because it'll stay fresh. And that's what happens in the store. You're like, wow, as soon as I got it home, it just turned a whole nother color. Well, okay, I got a question from Mother Chambers, y'all. I'm gonna put the lid on this and I'm gonna answer your question, Mother Chambers. She says, I'm gonna turn this back up. I'm gonna add a little bit more water and I'm gonna show y'all what else I'm going to add while I answer her question. Because this is the seasoning we're going to use. It's better than bouillon. This is the vegetable broth one. So I'm gonna add this and a little bit of water. They stopped putting canola oil in it. So I do like that part. I'm gonna get about a tablespoonful. I'm gonna put it on my knife. This is why y'all need this Cutco knife, because you can use it for as a spoon, you can use it as a spatula, you can use it to spread. So Mother Chambers was just asking, what about the frozen broccoli? So this is the way I did my broccoli. I had to do mine like they do at the store for frozen broccoli. I didn't put it in the I put it in the fridge. I rinsed it, I put it in the fridge. By the next day, I noticed it was going a little bit yellow, like just a few of the pieces. So I said, okay, I have to do it like they do the frozen broccoli. What they do is, Mother Chambers and everybody else, they will they will blanch it, meaning they'll put it in a little bit of hot water for about 1 minute. Let the water boil. They put it in the hot water for about 1 minute. And then they will, once they do that, they will pull it out and freeze it. That's how they keep it green and bright and fresh. As soon as it's picked, they just blanch it. And then the other thing is to keep it really cold. That also makes a difference too. So y'all see, I'm just mixing this up so that that broth and that water, that little vegetable bouillon I just put in there, will help this turn into a broth. And it'll, get it mixed in with the water. Is going to season this. And as you see, these pieces of broccoli are kind of big. They aren't even small. Don't worry about that part, y'all. You'll see, it's all gonna work out in just a minute. I'm gonna put the lid on and we're gonna go back to the game. Did that answer your question, Mother Chambers? About how to, oh, also, just so you know, the frozen broccoli is also very nutritious. That's why it also is very nutritious. It does keep a lot of its health properties when they flash freeze it like that. A lot of the Any of those vegetables that you get from the store, the frozen vegetables, are they good for you? That's the question she's asking. Yes, the answer is yes. I listen to a lot of doctors. Dr. Neil Barnard, y'all know I'm certified with PCRM, and so Dr. Neil Barnard heads that up. So G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden is here. She would probably attest to this, that yes, when you get things fresh from your garden, or like Nikki, the everyday life of an OCD chick, she's like, look, I'm in my 50s, I gotta rev up my metabolism, I need to do whatever I gotta do, right? So what happens is you figure out how to keep the food fresh. One way to keep it fresh is to keep it on the vine. But we know G Mama Grows ain't keeping everything on the vine, right? Once it's ready to harvest, you got to bring it in. So yes, the doctors say that it's just fine to get those vegetables frozen. They're still nutritious. They keep all of their health benefits, and we're good to go with those. Yep. So like I said, Dr. Neil Barnard, Dr. Michael Greger, I'm trying to think of some of the other plant-based doctors, Dr. Brooke Goldner. She's the one that reverses lupus and reverses all the autoimmune diseases, because she reversed her own lupus as well. They all agree, with this information. Look, Nikki is telling y'all, you got to do it when it's young and tender. That's when you pick your food, when they're young and tender on the vine. And the way you keep them, you can flash freeze them. That's why a lot of people will do canning, because, you got to do that. And G Mama Grows is agreeing. She says, yes, find food for life. That will help your life, sustain your life. So y'all ready to get back to the game? Say, oh yeah. All right, I hear you. Let's see if we can win a few more points here and finish up the game, because the broccoli is cooking. And then we're going to, like I said, we're going to turn this into a soup. Oh, you know what I need? I forgot a bowl. Do you have a bowl? I'm sorry. Y'all know what? We work in Chantel like a slave at harvest. That's not the goal. It is not the goal here to work her are. Look at Rambo in there laughing. Y'all, let's get back to the game, okay? Here we go. All right. So let's go to the next. I think we said these were chili peppers. We got our 1,040 points for that. Oh, it was 1,200. They gave us a bonus. Okay, so how much are we gonna bet on this one, y'all? 200, 400, 650, or 900? Everybody said 900. Y'all are big spenders here. That's what I like. That's what I'm talking about. All right, this is a low-calorie purple fruit, also called garden eggs. Now, I don't know if y'all realize they call these garden eggs in other places, but I know yep, that's plenty big, thank you. One of the first places I heard these called garden eggs was on the African channels. They all call these garden eggs. So we do too, but we, if you think about it, because they do grow in the garden. And anybody out there want to guess the name of this? Is it eggplant, jackfruit, chili pepper, or apple? We got a couple of answers here. G Mama Grow says, bet it all in the everyday life of an OCD chick is saying eggplant for 900. Eggplant it is. Y'all know they call them garden eggs. And that's a garden eggs. You can use the inside if you're trying to make a creamy sauce. I'm using the potato today to make this broccoli creamy. However, eggplant is another trick. I use okra sometimes to make things creamy or cheesy like. I also use, look, you trying to see what's in the pot too, huh? Child, just broccoli. Really good, right? Y'all, we got the director over here looking in the pot. She Fire says eggplant parmesan is good. Garden eggs, what you talking about with this? I know, right? Who knew? But the African channels, I found garden eggs too. So once I started looking it up, I was like, oh, they call eggplants garden eggs. It makes sense. We call them eggs too. We just don't say garden eggs. So I'm going to show y'all something. I am going to open up this pot. I am going to take out the broccoli and let's see. The broccoli is kind of getting soft. We don't want it too soft. Here's the thing with the broccoli. You don't want it too much. Oh, I'm supposed to be showing y'all the food. Let me show y'all the food instead of the game, okay? So this way y'all can see what I'm doing here. I'll put it on the big screen so y'all can see it. Okay. So I mixed this up a little bit because I wanted the broccoli to be kind of soft, right? I'm going to take out some of the big pieces of the broccoli because I'm going to save those for the soup. The small pieces of broccoli, they get soft really quickly. Y'all know broccoli gets soft in about 3-7 minutes at max, depending on how high you have the fire, right? So I'm just taking a few of these out, putting them into this bowl that I was given. And I turned this down, so that's why it's not boiling anymore. So you all see all the vegetables down there. So far, let's count up our fave points. Because remember, we get 5 points for every fruit and vegetables. We got onions, garlic, carrots, broccoli, and cabbage. That's 5 different fruits and vegetables in here. So that's 5 times 5 is what, y'all? 25, I heard it. Let me take out this one big one, and then I'm gonna turn it back up, okay? And let this get a little bit soft, because this is just about done now. While I'm doing that, or while that's cooking, I'm actually chopping up a potato, because the potato is the next thing that's going to go into the pot to create a soup. So I'm gonna have some broccoli that will just be cooked, and then some broccoli that will be a soup. And then the rest of the vegetables we're going to actually use in our sliders. Yes. Yes. We got a question, y'all. Go ahead. What's the difference between an egg and a garden egg? And a garden egg is an eggplant. That's another word for eggplant. Because I said the same thing. I remember when I first saw that word garden eggs, I was like, what do they mean garden eggs? What kind of egg is that? They were talking about an eggplant. That's what they would call an eggplant. What's an eggplant? It's a purple plant. It's a purple vegetable. It's purple on the outside. On the outside is white, but when you cook it, the inside turns green. It's funny how food works, but eggplants are purple plants, purple foods. They look like a zucchini or a cucumber, but they're a little fatter and longer. And since they're kind of round, that's why people call them eggplants, because they're kind of round. They do sell them here. Yep, you can find eggplants here. Coach Mary Ma got the picture up there. Look, she's putting the little emojis up there. I see you. I'm gonna find another bowl. Right now, it's just the broccoli. Can you ask them for another bowl for me, please? I'm about to make a broccoli soup. Y'all, we're gonna get ourselves together one day. Hopefully that day will be today. All right. So let's get back to the game so you all can see it, see what's going on with that. Oh, y'all know, plus we got to do the giveaway too. We definitely still have to finish up the giveaway. Even if it's a small paper bowl, y'all. I thought I had a paper bowl down here. That's what I was looking for, a small paper bowl. I might have to use this little plate because I got a plate here. All right. This is an orange fruit that's full of fiber. And some people eat this, some people don't. But it's an orange fruit that's full of fiber. And it's, of course, we all think of Halloween when we see this food. Coach Mary Ma is saying, I'm a farmer. Yes, ma'am. Y'all do it over there. Thank you so much. So how much we gonna bet, y'all? Are we gonna do 300, 1,700, 1,100, or 1,500 on this one? Uh-oh, y'all are big spenders. Y'all didn't wait. As soon as I said it, you're talking about 15. Like we in there. All right, let's go ahead and put our bet. And what fruit or vegetable do y'all say this is? Oh, it is orange. Yep. Is it a chili pepper, a pumpkin, papaya, or avocado? Pumpkin? Yep, it's an orange pumpkin. They're full of fiber. And you know, pumpkin seeds are very nutritious. I don't know how many of y'all eat pumpkin seeds, but those things are so good and they're so good for you. They will dry the pumpkin seeds. Sometimes they sell them in the shell, so you'll get them when they're kind of crispy. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some of this broccoli out so that way they can let y'all see just what this broccoli is doing all by itself without being in a soup or anything like that, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and get the soup going too, okay? Because now that we got our vegetables in here, let's see. Those are there, these are here. I gotta pull out my magic wand now, y'all. I'm gonna put the potato in here, let that get soft, and then I'm gonna just blend it all together. So that way, as we go through this next question, y'all can see how this is going to be a soup, okay? So I'm just putting the potatoes in there. I'm chopping them up. It's only one potato. However, that's what makes this a creamy soup. I don't know how many of y'all thicken your stews with potato starch, but you can just use a whole potato to thicken your soup. All you got to do is put it in there, let that bad boy get soft, and you can either smush it with a fork, or you can smush it with what I'm going to do is the immersion blender. The immersion blender really gets it cooking. Let me show y'all real quick what the pot is looking like. Let's see here. Put it on the big screen and hope the steam don't take it away. Y'all see how it's boiling in here? So I just make sure that it's all covered. I'm gonna add a little bit more water. That way when I blend it, it'll be smooth. Boom. Put the lid on it. That one is set. All right, Nikki has already got the answer for the next one. She's saying that food looks nice. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's get back to the game because they already into the answer. Nikki says this is a tomato. So let's go ahead and bet big, y'all. 2,200. I know y'all going for the gusto. So this is worth 2,200 points. So this is a juicy red fruit that's popular in salsa. It's full of potassium and vitamin C. So I don't know if y'all realize it, but when you eat cooked tomatoes, the vitamins, the lycopene gets activated. There's a chemical in there called lycopene. They say once you eat, if you're eating fresh tomatoes, yeah, you're getting your potassium, you're getting your vitamin C. But once you cook them, there's a whole other chemical that happens, and that's called lycopene. That's really, really good for you. So look, G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden is like, yeah, her and Coach Mary Ma, of course that's a tomato, right? Absolutely. Boom. Winning, winning. Y'all, we only got 2 left, so let's finish this up. Are we betting 2,400 or 3,200? Look, I knew y'all was gonna do it. So now this is a sweet fruit. Now, because remember, all these are fruits, just like pumpkins. I don't know if y'all realized pumpkins was a fruit. This one got the name fruit in it, but this is a sweet fruit. It's in the plant family with mulberry and breadfruit. I don't know if y'all are familiar with breadfruit, but breadfruit is a fruit that grows on a tree. A breadfruit looks like a giant melon, and I found out about breadfruit from my Jamaican friends. The amazing Imagery was the first person I saw getting a breadfruit from a tree. It looked like a watermelon growing up on a tree. That's what a breadfruit looks like. But basically, this right here is a sweet fruit, and it's in the same plant family with mulberry and breadfruit. Do y'all think it's a okra butternut squash apple, or do y'all think this is a jackfruit? Y'all say jackfruit out there? And y'all know people in here, look, yep, they saying jackfruit. Now, G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden says jackfruit, but Rambo Green Hands is from Jamaica. He loved jackfruit. He probably was already, getting them off the tree like the lady I was talking about. The Everyday Life of an OCD chick says, yep, jackfruit. And Rambo Green Hands says, them Pacific Islanders have so much jackfruit growing. Well, y'all had it there in Jamaica too, Rambo. That's where I first saw jackfruit. You know what? Let me stop lying. I think I saw it in one of the African countries as well. They were roasting it. They will get jackfruit off the tree and roast it. Not jackfruit, excuse me, breadfruit. They'll get the breadfruit off the tree and they'll just roast it. All right. Let's go to the last one so we can win. Just finish up this game. All right, the last question. I know y'all are gonna bet super big for this one. This last question is, this is worth 3,000 or 4,000. What y'all say? 3,000 or 4,000? Y'all about to say y'all going down. What? I think bowls, but yeah, somebody just asked, what do we need, plates or bowls? This is what we need. This one is just for people to sample broccoli without cheese, okay? It's just got some seasonings on it, and it's broccoli without cheese. I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of the oil because you wanna add a little fat. A lot of times that's why people put butter on vegetables, because it's the fat that really brings that flavor out. Oh, let me show the people out there with this. Okay, we betting 4,000, but let me show the people out there what we're doing with this food here. All right, so this little bowl right here is just broccoli, right? I'm gonna put just a splash of olive oil in this bowl, and then you can just give out little samples, okay, on people's plate if they just want to taste it all by itself, right? Fresh broccoli, boom, boom, boom. Because I'm about to throw this broccoli back in here. I'm gonna puree it up to make the soup, because I'm showing them how they can just make the soup. Love and Live Show says she loves some good broccoli. Look, me too. Coach Mary already saying this is butternut squash. Rainbow 2, 4,000 points. G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden. All right, so let me see. Oh, Love and Live Show says her stepdad eats breadfruit. He's from Grenada. Or Grenada. I forget how you say that country. All right, y'all. Let's finish up with this game here and see what we got. This food is a high fiber food. It's pale orange, so it's a light orange colored fruit. And a lot of people will say it's a vegetable, but it's delicious when it's roasted. And y'all know this is another thing that I would add to this soup as well. Is this a pumpkin, apple, cucumber, or is it a butternut squash? The people have already spoken in the chat. It was like, yeah, it's a butternut squash. Boom. We won, y'all. So when you show the answer, this is the nice thing about this game. When you show the answers, you can also review the information to make sure that you got them all right, that you reviewed them. Just use the scroll bar on the side and you can review the questions, see how many points you won. We got 13,000 points in this game thanks to the teamwork. So big kudos to you all. Wonderful job with that. Nice work. Nice work. Let me bring this back on over to us. So all right, y'all, let's finish up this dish, okay? I am going to turn the fire down and show, oh, no, 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 I'm sorry. Before we finish up this dish, we got to do the giveaway. If you already put in hashtag health heroes, then that means you are ready for this giveaway, okay? You are already in there. So Love and Live Show, they had theirs up the other day where you had to put in queen or you had to put in different words. But the relationship show, yeah, that's a good thing to watch. It's always fun when you see that. So Health Heroes is what we're doing here. Coach Mary Ma is doing the victory dance. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Now, y'all know that we always name a health hero. That means you will be a plant powered titan if you win, if your name is drawn when we do this. What does that mean? That means you automatically get 80 points of fruits and vegetable points for the day. Okay. If you don't win, though, you can still get your 80 points. Just eat lots of fruits and vegetables. This dish right here is giving us 25 points for just the broccoli. If you eat the broccoli soup, that's 30 points because we threw in a potato. So say like you could be a superfood avenger with 65 points for the day, or you might just be a faves crusader with 50 points. No matter what level you are, the whole point is that you just want to be sure that you are a health hero, getting in as many fruits and vegetables as you can. So we're gonna do this giveaway, and then I'll finish up the soup. So right now you still have a chance to put in hashtag health heroes if you have not already. Okay. I was like, what did I drop? I heard something rocking back there. All right. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Any other entries? We just giving y'all, I'm just, chit chatting, and y'all can take this time to click the like button so that I can go ahead and roll and see who today's health hero is. All right, let's click the draw button. Coach Mary Ma, she fires Anania. Rambo Green has Sheila. Coach Mary Ma, she fires Rambo with Sheila. Wait, I'm mixing up the name. Bravo with Sheila Network. She fires Bravo with Sheila Network. Anania has won. Congratulations. We got a winner. Yes, yes, yes. Time for dinner. All right, y'all. We got a winner in here. So I say we go ahead and oh man, Love and Live Show. We tried to talk till you made it in there, and look what happened. We got Anania as a winner. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of water into this pot because our potatoes soak up a lot of water. All right. So I'm about to puree those in just a second. Congratulations to you, Anania. Coach Mary Ma is congratulating you right along with the everyday life of an OCD's chick. And of course, Bravo with Sheila Network is congratulating Anania because that is where I found Anania over at the Bravo with Sheila Network. She has a full network where she has different people putting shows on to her channel. So she's broadcasting all sorts of wonderful things over there. And she actually is like me. She just recently showed me a new investment opportunity. So if you all are interested in making some money in this space, hit me up, nutrition@superfoodparents.com. That's got to be an offline conversation, but we can talk about that up here. So everybody's congratulating her. So let's finish up with this creamy broccoli soup, okay? Because this way you all can see how this is going to work. Like, how does this turn into a creamy broccoli soup? Let me get this water and add a little bit more in there. How does this turn into a creamy broccoli soup when you didn't put any cream of mushroom in there? You didn't put any cream of chicken. Well, how do y'all think they're making it at the factory? This is how they're making it. They're using real food and they use chemicals. So you don't want to necessarily do what they're doing. But here we go. We're going to finish this soup up. That way you'll see that it comes together in about 1 second. Because I got my handy dandy. Ooh, let me find it. Let me untangle the cords. Here we go. Let me fix the food camera. I think I just moved that all around. Y'all know this is my mismatched immersion blender or stick blender. People call it different things. And so congratulations to you, Ani Nia from Love and Live Show. So this is what we're going to use. If you don't have a fork to mash up the food, you use this, okay? Now, another thing that I'm going to add today is just for flavor. This is not sugar. This is a sugar container, but I buy nutritional yeast in bulk. So nutritional yeast will give the food a cheesy flavor because a lot of people they have this soup as a cheesy type of concoction. So I'm just going to turn the fire down so the steam goes down, and then when I lift off the lid, we won't like stop the camera, you know. So let's show you this because we are out of time. We're at the 1 hour mark. So I'm going to switch this over so you all can see how I blend this up. I will throw in some of the nutritional yeast, which is sort of like a powder, right? It looks like a cheese powder, and it kind of gives it a cheesy flavor. I'm also going to throw in some non-dairy cheese. I'm using Chow. Where's the screen at? I'm using this brand. Well, I can't get it on the screen, y'all. What's going on with my hand? Y'all know I'm left-handed, right? And when I use my right hand, things get hard. Y'all see how easy that happened when I use my left hand? Boom. Y'all can see the name of the cheese. So I'm going to put some of this shredded cheese in there. And you don't even need a lot, okay? This recipe is already in the video description, just so y'all know. It's already in there. Boom. So we hit it with a little bit of that. And let me add a little bit of seasonings because y'all know I like my adobo. This is my right hand. Y'all see how much it's shaking? Put that in there, about a half a teaspoon. Or a teaspoon, I'll say that, about a teaspoon. And then we just start to blend it. Ooh, let me move the microphone. Y'all see how that's coming together? So very quickly, you have a creamy soup, and then we just throw the broccoli back in there. And that's it. That's how you get your creamy broccoli soup. Some people will blend up all of their broccoli in there too. I don't. I just blend up the vegetables so that all of that is smooth. And you see the potatoes made it really thick and creamy. So we did have a little bit of cheese, but yes. Now, some people use this as a cheese dip. I'm gonna just check the flavor and see how it is. That's really nice, y'all. I'm gonna hit that with a little bit more adobo, just a little splash. Nikki saying that's nice job. I see you, Coach Barry Ma, saying, "Oh, that's an appetizing color." It is. I like my soup just a little bit more flavorful, especially because I know I also have to add a little bit more water because we don't want it too thick. We want to be sure that it's a soup. You know, it flows. So I'm gonna blend this in and put the broccoli back in. Yeah, that's a lot thinner. Any questions? Any questions from y'all so far? It's called creamy broccoli soup. I don't even have a special name. You know, Coach Mary Ma says the more spices, the merrier. Lord, y'all, the camera. I'm about to take the camera down with the thing. All right. So now I'm gonna tell you, y'all. I just built some water on my keyboard, but it's okay. It's a portable keyboard. It's not the one attached to the it's not the keyboard that's attached to the thing. It's a portable keyboard, which means I can always just like add some buy another one for $11 off of Amazon or shake this one out and hope that it still works. My mouse did not get wet. My Shure mic did not get wet. Y'all see, I just turned that back up, so it's bubbling some more. I'm just chopping up these broccolis so they'll get soft again. There we go. Say that again, ma'am. Yes. Okay. And you know what? That's why I'm gonna let these cook a little more to let them get a little bit softer. Because you like yours softer, huh? Right. Some people will have a hard time chewing. I get it. Chantel, I need you as a taster in just a second. Or whenever you come back. Whenever you come back. I'm just gonna put some on the spoon to make sure. Or Chris, if you can be a taster, that'd be great too. Some people like to put thyme in here, so you can always add a little bit of thyme. You can always add a little bit of basil. I love basil with cheese. All I'm gonna do is put a little bit on the spoon right here. And this is yours, okay? So put your hand under it, be careful. Y'all, we trying to see, we got the, let me put the lid on this so it don't bubble up and take us out. Wait, say what now? You said, ooh, what? She said, ooh, that's good. Y'all, I think she just gave us permission to do our super clap sign off because, so is it creamy? Is creamy? The broccoli is just right. Thank you. Because I gave her a small piece, so the broccoli is just a little kick to it too. Nice. All right, y'all, it's time for us to go ahead on and clap it out. We're done. I'm gonna let this just simmer a little bit so I can serve it up. Make sure it's the consistency I like. Y'all, clap your way home. Thank you all for being here. Be a health hero for your loved one. Make sure you are eating your fruits and vegetables every spread. Thanks again, you all. Thanks for rocking with me. I appreciate you. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We enjoy you all here as well. Hey, we even got Urban Garden Chronicles coming out of the bushes. That's what I'm talking about. It's Live and Live Show. I feel the same way as every time I watch y'all. Great live as usual. Take care, everybody.